In the near future, the crime rate in South Africa reaches unthinkable levels, prompting the government to purchase a squad of robot cops known as Scouts. These robots are built by the Tetraveil company, which promises that the Scouts are equipped with a bulletproof, secure guard key system designed by Dion. This system ensures that only the company can update their software, making it impossible for any hacker to break into them. Tetraveil also manufactures a larger, remote-controlled robot called Moose, designed by veteran engineer Vincent. Unlike Dion, Vincent opposes artificial intelligence and believes robots are safer when controlled by humans. One day at the factory, Scout 22 is brought in for repairs. While working on it, an engineer notes that this particular robot often gets damaged in the field. After repairing the broken part, he reactivates the robot. Scout 22 immediately arms itself and returns to duty. Meanwhile, a group of thieves led by Ninja speeds out of the city, pursued by the Scouts. After colliding with a car, they manage to escape and meet gang leader Hippo. Enraged by their failure, Hippo confiscates the team's weapons and van before furiously scolding them. He demands they pay him 20 million rand within 7 days or face death. To make his point, he forces Ninja to swear on his life by putting a gun in his mouth, then shoots one of the thieves to prove he's serious. At that moment, some droids detect their location and alert the Scouts, who quickly arrive in a helicopter. Hippo and his gang open fire, deploying impressive explosives, while Ninja's team scrambles to escape in their van only to discover it's missing the keys. The Scouts land and engage in a fierce gunfight, wounding many gang members. 2 human police officers join the fray, using Scout 22 as a shield to advance. As the chaos intensifies, more gang members are killed. Desperate, Ninja searches the bodies of his fallen comrades for the van keys. The man holding the van keys tries to escape in a car. Ninja fires at the helicopter, hitting the engine and forcing it to retreat. He then checks the crashed car and finally retrieves the keys. Meanwhile, the cops attempt to storm an old building, only to be met by Hippo, who fires a rocket launcher, severely damaging Scout 22. Hippo escapes through a window while Ninja and his crew flee in the van. Unfortunately, America is hit by a bullet during their escape. With the gang defeated, the raid is broadcast on the news as another victory for the Scouts. In response, the government orders 100 more units. Vincent complains to CEO Michelle about his funding being cut, but she dismisses his concerns, having no interest in his Moose project. Dion is summoned to the repair shop, where an engineer examines Scout 22. The damage has caused the battery to fuse with its chest piece, making it irreparable. Dion orders the engineer to recycle any useful parts and discard the rest. Back at the thieves' hideout, an abandoned building, Yolandi tends to America's wound while Ninja receives a call from Hippo, who reminds him of the deadline to gather the money. The team discusses their next move, avoiding further trouble. Yolandi suggests that someone at Tetraveil must have a way to shut down the Scouts. A quick internet search reveals the creator of the Scouts. Meanwhile, Dion spends his free time developing his latest project at home, where his robots serve him and handle household chores. After hours of coding, he successfully creates a program to give the Scouts artificial consciousness. Eager to test it, he rushes to Michelle's office and explains his invention, claiming it could make robots capable of creating art, music, or poetry. Michelle, uninterested, reminds him that the company focuses on weapons and defense, rejecting his request for testing.